Hello everyone, and I am back on Hearts of Iron 4. Now this is actually going to be a one-off video because I do feel like I can do what I'm going to do here in a reasonable amount of time. So I'm going to be forming Central America in Hearts of Iron 4, which is something you can do as Costa Rica. Now, why Costa Rica of all the Central American countries? Well, I just went there for vacation, and it is the first foreign country I've been to where I actually stayed for a significant amount of time, about a week. So I figured it'd be perfect. And to make things a little more interesting, I could leave it on historical, but I'm actually going to turn off historical, except I do want a couple countries on historical still. Where are you? Yes, I want the United States to remain historical. I do. I want the U.S. to stay historical. Same with Mexico. Is there historical? Yeah, I think that's historical. Alright, so I want Mexico and the United States to stay historical. Um, Everyone else can do whatever the fuck they want. Even Spain, because I've never seen Spain go for Central America. So the United States and Mexico, I want to stay there. And well, let's see if it did not save that. Okay, good, it did. All right, Iron Man. So yeah, so let's start this, and I'm actually going to call this YouTube. I think I started one before. Yeah, I ended up not going through with that one. Hang on, let me do a UB underscore YT underscore 5. I don't think I do point. Oh, I can do point 1? Okay. 5.1. Will that work? I'll do this just to keep consistent. Say 5.1. Save and play. Oh, it's good to be back on Hearts of Iron 4. Okay, so I actually did this on my laptop in my spare time, and the hardest country we will have to face during our conquest is El Salvador, but everyone else is fine. So we start off with a little over 500,000 population, but that's all right. First thing we gotta do is flip fascist. So go get you, and get you. Like pretty much no factories in one slot. So I will use that to make a mill. I have one factory, yeah. And actually, you start with no divisions. I can actually train one. So yeah, let me put you. So you can actually train one, and if you look here, these templates are actually at 6,000 manpower, so you can train one of them. But you start off with no divisions. All right, let's unpause. So why fascist? Well, fascist, if you look here in the generic focus tree, you get a recruitable population factor of 5%, as well as 2%. So that's 7% recruitable population for free, essentially. So yeah, that's why we're doing that. Because we need that manpower because we have like no people to recruit to the army. So yeah, and El Salvador actually has more people than me. They have 1.43 million at the start, and a little over 500,000. And even though Nicaragua, Honduras, and Guatemala do have more people than me, all of them, these guys are democratic or not aligned. So they can't increase, they can't have large armies, despite having more population than me, especially Guatemala, but they're not aligned, so they can't recruit many divisions. Whereas we go fascist, like El Salvador is, then yeah, you can recruit a lot more. And yeah, so we'll see what happens to the world. We should be okay here, though, and not be taken over. Since I made the U.S. and Mexico, I told it to go in historical, so they should go historical. We'll see what happens to the world, just to make it a little bit more interesting, so that while we're preparing for our conquests, interesting things can happen in the world. So let's first hire fascist demagogue. So we can start with that, and let's maybe start with industry stuff. So let's say Germany's staying historical. All right, that's fine. All right, I can go check it now. Yeah, USSR is already going off the rails, so there we go. Um, yeah, so it looks like Germany is staying with Hitler. So, alright. What's happening? Yeah, so we'll have one division. That means more than zero. But yeah, I've been thinking about what to do for my next Hoi 4 series. Again, this is a one-off, but I don't know because there's the new. Ooh, all right. So let's see, Japan is not as a monarchist essentially. All right, but the new DLC, I think it's Arms Against Tyranny or something like that, is coming out in the fall, I believe. So I would like to save it for that, but at the same time, it's fall. You know, that's for fall. I have the entire summer, so I might be able to come up with something. I think I do have an idea for what I can do for a series. Maybe something like Democratic Italy and join the Allies. That could be interesting. But I'm definitely looking forward to the next DLC. I'm gonna pre-order that shit ASAP when I can. Like that'd be so cool. Those and I actually thought I knew I said, "Whoa, hold up, hang on, what the fuck?" Oh shit! All right. So anyway, um, yeah, it's really cool. It's going to be focused on Scandinavia. And I just said I predicted myself that one of the upcoming expansions is either going to be Scandinavia or the Middle East. I said it had to be one of those two. It looks like Scandinavia's first up. So there we go. And there's lots of potential there. My blood alone was great, but no offense to Ethiopia or Switzerland, but I don't really care to play for either of those. Um, yeah, nothing against those countries, but you know, for me, they just don't interest me for playthroughs. But since Ethiopia is just try to survive the Italians and Switzerland is try to bring neutrality, you know, I like having more options, right? Let's get a silent workforce. We could use that political power. Let's see if Brunei goes off the rails. Yep, they are. So the one question is, what exactly? Alright, so Ethiopia's gone, so we got an Italian puppet. Alright then. Alright. And there's so much serious potential over here with the multiple Finnish paths, Swedish paths, Norwegian paths, then Danish paths. I mean, at least for me, that has a lot more interest than down there. Again, no, nothing against that, but you know. Alright, next one. And we will not join any factions this game. We're just going to form Central America, which you can see the options here. You just need all these guys. You don't need Panama. You don't need Belize to form, or because British Honduras. You don't need it to form, but it does become core after you form. But you don't need it to form, which is good. So if I do a democratic, it even has different names. So if I were to do it democratic, instead of be United States of Central America. If I were to do it as a democracy, which I'm not, because you can't conquer shit as a democracy unless world tension's like at 100%. So otherwise, you ain't doing shit because you're restricted. I do need army XP though, so let's hire this guy so we can get some free army XP without needing to be at war. I did try to play a democratic game as Costa Rica and send troops over, and it's really fucking hard because they have like no people. But I gotta say though, great country that when me and my family went. Really, we had a great time. Everyone there was really nice, and it was great. Honestly, great first choice for a country. It's not the first country I've ever been to, but it's the first one where I stayed. You know, because all the other times I was through a cruise port, or in the case of Vancouver, Canada, I was just passing through to get to a cruise ship. So, but yeah, great choice. We had a great time in Costa Rica. I'll have to return at some point. I don't know when, but at some point I will. Does South America really go ahistorical? I feel like they don't really. I could be wrong though, but I don't think they do. Central America I don't think does either. Oh, wait, are they going monarchist? Oh, they're going monarchist. No way. Okay. Because usually when the UK goes off the rails, it's usually either communist or fascist. I think fascist is the more common one. And they usually don't go monarchist, so that's pretty awesome. Might as well don't play with disclosure. Alright, yeah, you're done. Alright. I have like no resources on my own, so yeah, improve that. I'm barely gonna have anything here. But yeah, get that stuff. Alright. So I think I don't know. There's like some pop thing that can occur which gives you some more fascism support. I don't know how long I have to wait for that to occur. Well, if it's not too long, I'll bypass that one. Okay, I guess I ran out of slots. Let's get construction F3. Go for that next building slot, which will be very nice. Alright, so Italy, I guess it's although oof, that's all over the place. I don't know. Maybe we're staying with Mussolini. Maybe they're getting someone else to lead. I don't know about Mexico. Should just stay normal. China is doing whatever the fuck they want. Alright. I just threw that in to make it more interesting so you're not just staring over here with predictable events. I might consider doing some games ahistorical, but I like the usual. Ooh, Italian Civil War. We got the communists. Alright then. Okay. Now we got Bella Ciao, which for some reason only plays when Italy goes ahistorical or any. I've noticed this. The only time the new By Blood Alone soundtracks plays when Italy goes ahistorical, and I don't understand it. Here's the Peasant Uprising. Alright. Well, why does the new soundtracks only play when Italy goes ahistorical? Like, come on. Like, all of them. I never hear them play unless it's ahistorical. Like, I remember throughout my entire playthrough, when I did my series as Fascist Italy, when the DLC first came out, I never once heard any of the new soundtracks. Like, why? Paradox. Why? Bella Ciao, okay, that one's fine. Okay, that one's understandable because that was a pre-order bonus, but the rest of them? Come on, man. Alright. Bella Ciao is a fucking banger, though. For real. Let's also get an Air Force person, because we will be making aircraft. Close air support. Because that will give us the single handle, this, because I don't think we can get more divisions in El Salvador. We'll see, though. But they'll give us a huge advantage over them. The Professional Officer Corps and Bolt Attack. There goes the anarchists in Spain. The Soviets going to have to fight with themselves or the provisional government. I think it's the provisional government. I know it's going to be one of the other Soviet paths. And Japan. That's going to be annoying for them. I remember there used to be a bug when No Step Back first came out. I remember I tried to, do the Civil War to bring back the Tsar, but the Comintern still existed, so you would fight all the Mongolians and Tuvans. I think it's fixed now, where the faction disbands like it's supposed to. So yeah, I'm glad that's at least fixed. I have one port, and it's on the Pacific side. There's a new mill. Increasing on that. I have nothing here. I have a land out to the United States, so I don't need convoys for that trade. Okay, but Canada already broke away from the Empire. What? Wait, no, here's a research slot. Let's get construction 2. Canada already broke away. What do you mean? There goes the Hindenburg. Canada already broke away, though, from the Empire, so I don't understand why it's saying that now. Alright, that's good. Alright, do I want to increase this right now? I don't want to see. I'm going to save my political power for the political discourse. Or the whole national referendum. There we go. This is it. Alright, so that increased factions of support. It does reduce stability. Or more Cuba population, but it does increase this more, so this will still go at a pretty good rate. Oh shit, got the fucking Carlist now, alright. Alright, that's a fucking mess. But, alright. I think I'll do that Ooh, wow, civil wars everywhere. I think I'll wait until it's around 40% then, so I can just go click that and then immediately flip to fascism, to fascist. So, wow, I got civil wars everywhere. All right. Oh, Yugoslavia's freeing people. All right. I do wonder who are the people in the, because Hearts of Iron 4 has generic portraits. Clearly they were drawn based off real people, but who are those real people? The generic, like this guy here. He's one of the generic portraits. Who is he, or who was he in real life? Because they became the Polish People's Republic, so communist. All right, that's done. Please ignore any sounds my phone makes throughout this video. Nearly at 40%. Yep, India. Alright. Alright, let's discredit the government. And wait a little bit. It needs to be above 50. It's above 50 now. Well, that's a referendum. Perfect! Alright, now I am Costa Pontant. I don't know how that's how you say it, but I'm not fascist. I'm not democratic anymore. I'm fascist now. Improve working conditions. I need that stability. Perfect. So after I do this, well, I do need the mill, so I'll do that one next. Then we'll start going down there to get my shit. So these templates, yeah, it's just infantry, but that's fine. I do want to save a factory though for close air support because I'm definitely gonna need that. All right, there goes the monarchists, which I think that this path is amazing. It's pretty fun. Alright. They're guaranteeing Yugoslavia now? Okay. I just white peace. Alright. Burma is still part of India though. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Watch what happens in the world, except for right here. I want them to say predictable. Canada is guaranteeing the United States now. That is interesting. But yeah, so now when we form Central America, it'll be known as the Central American Empire. Oh, they're formed an alliance. Canada must have done that. All right, well that's kind of ahistorical, but they shouldn't bother with me. They're still guaranteeing me, I think. Although Neutrality Act, all right, that's fine. They're guaranteeing me both though, so probably should have made Canada go historical. I could mess with things. I don't know about Nicaragua, or maybe, but I might mess with things. But then again, they're guaranteeing me as well, so hopefully we'll be fine. I'm hoping we'll be fine. I'm really hoping we'll be fine. So I don't want them to suddenly join their faction, but that doesn't even make sense. Why would they? I am also being guaranteed by the United States. What just happened? Oh, here we go. Soviet Civil War. Is it Trotsky? It is Trotsky. Just lucky guess. Alright, I haven't tried those alternate paths yet. I should one time. Oh, they're going for the Qing. Alright, yeah. Some of these achievements are fucking ridiculous, I think. Some of them are really fucking hard. I've got some of the harder ones. Like New World Order, Jesus. The amount of times I attempted that one was insane. And the one where you have to do Communist China and have 100 mils, I think it is. 100 mils or sieves, one of the two. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. Okay, once we'll start going through the political part of the focus tree. Hello, if any of them join the faction, huh? That's interesting. Okay, but who? Alright, I guess the communists are seen as the legitimate government. Oh my god, Yugoslavia is freeing everybody. That's going to make some disgusting borders. I will need oil, but I have to trade for that. So I will research this. Troop convo requirements. I don't think I'll need. Actually, do I even need that? No, I don't. Artillery would be nice, but I think trains are more needed right now, so I go on and research it so that I can get them free here. I mean, it does cost me 5 stability, but whatever, close enough. Yeah, so start going down my political path. I don't think these guys can join. Wait. So are they doing okay, they're doing the interventionist, looks like, instead of the neutrality focus. What about Guatemala? Okay, none. Nicaragua? They're also doing internationalist. Okay, or interventionist. Okay, well, there's no option to set those countries to historical, so can't really do anything about that. But yeah, I know there aren't. I can't. Each of my divisions is worth 6,000 manpower, and I don't even have 6,000 spare right now, so I can't even do that. I can do see. Do I have anybody? No. I do have the division guys though. Can promote 2 of them. So I need 1 of them. Yeah, you can become a field marshal, alright? So I can get a field marshal and a general as little old Costa Rica. And I train up. Exercise, please. I need every little advantage I can have. Let's see. You. Reserve officers, yes. Alright. Yeah, get these guys out of the way. Alright, good. Perfect. That's done. So I'll reduce democracy support. Now nationalism. It's weird that this one gives you fascism support. Well, it's done in 20 days, but you have to be a certain ideology. You have to be you have to be fascist or communist to start those. But all right. Oh, the Republicans are gonna win. They might actually. Oh, well, all right. That was not a lag spike, so my voice probably cut off there. Because if when Bandicam records the game window itself and the game lags, Bandicam also like freezes with it. So, but anyway, it looks like Trotsky won. Look at that. Oh, the Britain sent volunteers to them. What the fuck? All right. Okay, that's interesting. All right, all right. Okay. Look, your world tension is still low. I just hope any of you guys don't join that new faction that the U.S. made. That would be annoying now to have to start over. I definitely need that. Definitely need that. Even though I don't think I'll change equipment too often, still I will need that. Mexico's ever going to want to join that faction? Although, is America the leader or Canada is? Yeah, the USA. Alright. Transporters. You know, they do have the Neutrality Act, though, is the thing. But they're in a faction now because Canada suggested it. But now he is going to go get them back. And he's guaranteeing China as well. Wow. Alright. I do think the monarchist path is really cool, which makes me wonder: will like Sweden and Denmark have monarchist paths? That would be pretty cool if they do. Because then Sweden can be like, get their empire back and stuff. Alright, so there's. Well, after this, that will get the first free recruitable population. I want trucks. Am I gonna need trucks? Yeah, let's get trucks. Why not? Doesn't hurt. I can't really increase my war support, unfortunately. There's nothing I can really do, but let's get that. Alright, let's get that. Alright, there's that done, which is good. I have like no resources of my own. But let's start getting this stuff researched. Wait, do I want that? Artillery could be really helpful. So let's get some artillery. I'm trying to plan a little bit ahead here. What could I even get here? Industry, popular figurehead. Popular figurehead. Give me that stability. I don't remember if this is the same guy as on the laptop because I don't know, but okay, that's the same. Because Hitler's still in power here. Alright. Yeah, Yugoslavia is freeing itself. Well, slowly anyway. Which is really interesting. I think the communists are losing here. So that's still going on in Latvia. I think Japan's preparing for war with the Soviets, I believe. Alright. Yeah, but hopefully that appeared. Hopefully that faction doesn't mess me up. I hope it doesn't. But if roll tension spikes up enough, it might. Which will be annoying. Well, it might already mess me up and it's just waiting for it to happen. Because I would have to start over in that case, which would really suck. So I don't want to do that. So I can't even build anything. Actually, yeah. I have 2 chrome, that's the only resource that I have. Do I need this? No, I don't need that. I do have a slot for something. Do I want another... See, I want another mill. I'll make a dockyard, I guess. I mean, probably don't need it, but whatever. It doesn't hurt, I don't think. Okay. So, yeah, let me get this because I will be designing an aircraft at some point in this video. And why you get shitty artillery? Really? Well, by that point, we should have a larger army than Nicaragua. And also, we actually have enough now where we can actually deploy second unit. Good. Secondary unit. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Okay. Low manpower? Yeah, I know. I know. I'm not going to produce trains manually, though. Because none of the Central American countries are going to make aircraft. Only I'm going to. Speaking of which, I suppose I should start working on that now. Alright, there's some more manpower. Let's get this division training time, which is great. There goes Anschluss. As Germany is going historical, looks like. That's fine. That will increase roll tension, though. I don't know what roll tension those Central American countries need to join, but hopefully not much. I don't know if I need that, but I won't need those because I'm not going to be making fighters because I won't need fighters. These Central American countries don't make aircraft, so close air support will do enough. They don't even make anti-air, so me having close air support alone gives me a huge advantage over them. Even though it's not a lot, I guess it's something. Alright, so looks like Fascist Latvia lost their civil war. Communist, of course, won in Poland, and Italy is still going through its civil war. They haven't even finished yet. Spain is not done either. Jesus, they're still holding out in these pockets? Just as I say, there goes the anarchists. Let's get to the interwar small airframe. I only need interwar aircraft. I don't need anything more modern than that. Alright. I don't need anything more modern than that. That will do just fine. Especially since I can't really afford much. So I'm probably going to have to stick with the low tier equipment, which will suck, but what can you do? Let's get industrial concern. And division number 2. Going to deploy only infantry here. Alright, that's done. And now get this, so this can create factions. Alright, well there goes, yeah. Oh, okay, they're going after Communist China and China themselves. Look at what the British said they got to China. Alright. So I think that's all you done, right? Yeah, I don't need anything else from you. I'm not gonna have a navy, so back to infantry stuff for now. Well, is the artillery done? Yeah, I can start making some artillery. And that will definitely help a lot too. Do I need support equipment for that? Germany wants to resupply my ports. Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't have any tungsten, but that's alright. That's fine. Once it catches up, that'll be great. Alright, good. You're done. So, get you now. I'm very limited in what I can do. Oh, well, now they're fighting the Brits. Well, they're going to be fighting the Brits as soon as the Brits join in. The Brits already joined, now they're fighting the Brits. Alright, so now we have this going on now. 25% is the barrier where democratic countries can start throwing out guarantees. So now, yeah, there's no faction there though. I don't know if they decide to make one. Weird shit happens in this game. Oh, okay. So Britain said to Germany, hey, don't do stuff with Italy. Alright. Wow, the Republicans won Spain. Look at that. Huh. You should look at that. Lead the modern democracies. Huh. I think it's from the Dutch. Probably from them. Alright. Good. Alright. Wait, Portugal? Oh, Portugal went communist. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see. I need to wait for the air front to be complete, and then I can actually start making close air support. Okay, that's still gonna go up, so division number 3. I want motorized. What's the width? 12. Let's see what's this, right? One thing I would request is that and I don't need motorized. It's gonna be too expensive. Too expensive. Too many trucks gonna be needed. All of those are done. This gives research for electronics, so let's do that. Alright, you. Yes. Alright. Good. Excellent. Doesn't hurt to have a dockyard. There's no reason to have it, but what the fuck ever. I don't think it'll harm me in the long run. Let's see if the Germans can actually survive this, because I'm pretty sure if they don't do things well enough, and the Civil War breaks out in them, I believe, world tension's going up. That's what I'm manually justifying. I don't know. Britain might have to settle for just non-aggression pact with the Germans instead of joining the Axis, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. When does this airframe finish? 25 days. Oh, it's at 25 world tension. Okay, Anglo-German alliance. So did they actually join the faction? They did. That means now the Germans are fighting the Japanese too. Jesus Christ. Just Japan? No, Japan doesn't have a faction. No, they're fighting alongside the French. This is interesting. Oof, alright, Britain's losing their holdings in the Pacific. And there goes Luxembourg. France might make their own faction, maybe. Unless it's joined the Americans. World tension's at 35. Poland in this? Nah. Oh, the river blown. Well, alright. The Brits are fighting the French too. Let's see if the France makes their own faction. And there we go, perfect. I can start designing close air support. I don't need anti-air because they're not gonna make anti-air. I saw with transport planes, which is interesting. Yeah, so I don't know if I need all this because I should keep. Wait, it's only up to. Okay, that didn't even increase it. All right. I don't really need those, so they're into our close air support. There we go. Start producing those. I don't have much resources, but it's only like a couple, so it's not a huge deficit, not a huge loss. Can't really afford better guns, to be honest, because the resources that they require is a lot. Alright, let's go to army effort. Alright, goes memo. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, the problem is these cost more. Yeah, 3 as opposed to 2. I guess it's only 1 more. But I guess I'm treating, so I guess that could actually work out right now. I don't know. Not a huge fan though. See, they might decide to join the American faction. I hope they don't though, but they might. And that happens, it's pretty much GG. So I'm not finding the fucking Americans as Costa Rica, alright? That's just, that's suicide essentially. That's suicide. I'd like to modify this though, but it's not gonna that way. Okay. That's up to 30%. So let's go to partial mobilization right now. How much higher can I go? End of the League of Nations, Great Britain goes. Okay, why does that end the League of Nations? I don't get it. Are they guaranteed? No, but they're gonna be fighting everyone in the Axis. Why don't the European countries make a new faction? Why don't they? The Americans helping, or they just sit in there? Well, you hope you just sit there. Why does the British attacking Ireland and the League of Nations? Why that? Let's get you deployed so you can start getting ready. I did not have close air support this early on the game on my laptop. I had it right when I was going for El Salvador, but that's fine. Earlier is fine. It actually helps. Okay. I'm gonna start justifying not until I'm ready. Okay, yeah, that's just continuously going up. I definitely want some research bonuses for equipment. Crisis in Slovenia? So does that mean Germany's going out to Yugoslavia now? I'm gonna guess yes. Serbia. Oh my god, wait, Kosovo's independent too? They are. I'm not sure Serbian people would like that very much. Oh, the French? Oh, there is a new faction. Good. Alright, there's a new faction, the French Alliance. Yeah, everyone's joining that now. Wait, does Japan join it too? I don't know. But now there's two factions, so alright. Looks like South America, I think, is staying historical. I could be wrong though, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't think they've changed. I don't think any of the other ones have changed either. Are they? Okay, they have the neutral foreign policy, Guatemala, so that's good. At least that's reassuring. Where's El Salvador is going for that militarization, just like me. Get more war support, because we'll need it. I'm gonna wait to see how high that goes before we even consider recruiting new units. I need to have some manpower left over for the Air Force. The tiny Air Force guy that I am gonna have. How much is it? Already 180. How much is it per aircraft? Does it say on this? How much manpower? I imagine it would, right? It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't say how much men the one aircraft needs there. There's already like how many? 10 to 100. So that's 100 per aircraft? No, 100 per 5. I don't know, but either way. Yeah, let's get some more of that tech research. I do need to spare some of that for the Air Force. I don't have any more slots. I think I have a decision that I can get a new one. Yeah. Gee, yeah, that roll tension is really fucking high. Jesus, Europe was like a what? Wait, what is this? Autonomous region Transylvania? Really? Okay. I need to quit war on the. Okay. Another civil war, and the communists have risen up in India. Well, wait, what the fuck? Hold on. It says they're communists, but they're not aligned. I beg your pardon? They have 4% communist support. Okay, that's weird. Oh my god, that still is not done. This is gonna be a whole thing. It's gonna last a long time. Get another research, building slot, not research slots. I can go get another mill. It's building as fast as it can. It's gonna take months, but this is all that we have, and that's done. So I don't know how much further on the guns I can afford, but this will do that. I'll be down a lot more steel. Jesus. All right. Let's get about the dockyards I can make convoys. How many? 10 more convoys. They're going to increase trade with them. Damn it. I have like no civs for that. I'll get more civs during my conquest though, so it's alright. It's fine. How much are you gonna go? Let's go on and go up a little more. So let's get division number 4. One at a time. And you should have enough manpower for the Air Force, as well as divisions further along. I don't think you finished. Yeah, let's get you as well. To get that up to stretch. Oh my god, May of 1940. That's so long. Holy shit. 18. I don't know how. I don't know like what's the lowest you need. How do I have. Where am I getting this fuel from? Where am I getting that fuel from? I don't have any Celios. I don't have any. Well then. Looks like that's done. Japan's still fighting them though. Wow. Alright. Well, at least things were annexed instead of just being fucking liberated. So, that's nice. Oh, I spoke too soon. Why? What the fuck is this? God, I hate the AI does that. To be fair, I've done that a couple times, but German formalities anti-Soviet bullshit. But in my defense, I've been forced my hand to do it. Like I didn't want to, but I was forced to. Jeez. Oh, 100%. Wow. All right. Great Britain. Okay then. Wow. What? Oh. Okay. Interesting. The support in the Qing there. All right. Now I don't need nukes, but it does give a research speed bonus, so I'm getting it for that reason. So the air is slowly increasing, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. I don't know how much I need from them to actually start doing missions. But either way, yeah, wait for that production to get up. China, well, I guess Japan is fighting them. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, this is up. Oh, this is the 4th International. And the Commonwealth still exists, except Australia now leads it. Okay. Alright. I think you need like a certain amount of faction support to join the Axis. I guess, well, it's even I can join it. I'm not going to. Because that's just stupid. I don't need that. Improve working conditions. I want more stability. I like having stability. Let's start here. Superior firepower doctrine. Yes. As well as air doctrine as well. That'll be helpful. Don't need a navy. Don't need one in this game. I usually like having navies, but I don't need one in this game, so I'm not gonna get one. It's already up to 4 divisions. I think I'm actually doing better than in my laptop game, I think. This is great. Yeah, that's way the fuck more. It's another steel. Costs more steel. More construction speed. Alright. 10,000 spare. I feel like that's a lot for Costa Rica. Let's go. No. I don't need special forces, but I do like doctrine bonus. Alright then. So, I'm gonna go get another one. So this is gonna be what? That's my 5th. It's gonna be my 5th division. So how much aircraft now? 33, alright. So that's good. It's making good progress on filling up that air wing. El Salvador's going to be the strongest opponent because they also have fascist bonuses that I do. What's that sword? I think I had that at some point, right? Whoops. Oh, that's the special forces. Alright, well, I don't need special forces, but they will be the strongest one of the Central American countries to face. I mean, that's nice, but I don't have room for that. Ah, fuck it. Alright, I guess it could help me, but yeah, that's fine. That was to be expected. I was going to do that. That was to be expected. Japan is just not in the faction because they don't need one. It's just them and their puppets against all of these people. Oh my god. Oh shit, we got civil war in Greece? Where's the okay, wow. Alright, fascist Greece. Alright. The Italian Civil War is still ongoing. Good lord, these wars in Europe are not cleanest. Although I've seen worse. I've seen much worse. Much worse. Sorry, looks like you're still going up for now, but I still need room for the aircraft. They're already at 840 men required for the aircraft. 42 now. Well then, all right. Well, now they're fighting the Soviets now. Jesus. So who won? Normal Greece won. All right. Wow. How are they even gonna get there? How are they even gonna get to them? Germany, you can't even get up the NATO. Oh, I guess Romania. Sure, there's Romania, but that's the only land border you have with them. They can funnel like all their troops onto that front. Well, 60% military. I don't think it's gonna go down anytime soon. So war economy go. All right, no more effective than nationalism. Division number 5. Alright, so how much men is that deployed on the land? 31,000. I mean, considering we only have a little over 500,000 in core, I think that's actually pretty good. Honestly. You had a 6th division. Wow. Alright, go on. Go on. You had 6th division. I think almost ready to start justifying on Nicaragua, which will be the first nation of my conquest. They haven't had time to rebuild though, have they? I don't think they have. Alright, that's done. So I can have the guns ahead of time, which I suppose is nice. But, well, at least it looks like I can afford it because of the trade, so that's fine actually. 3 mil, alright. I think guns are okay. I think I'm going to increase on my artillery. Aircraft I think is alright, I'll increase on that later. Could use another Civ though, but I can get Civs from Nicaragua. And Stalin is having speech, even though he's not leader anymore. What? That's weird. Let's do aviation stuff. Okay. Support. Line artillery. And we're just gonna do that this side. Okay. Alright. That just finished. Yeah, more industry. Alright. And there's no theorist for land doctrine, that's fine. I can reduce this to limits, even though I have no resources on my own, so it actually would be beneficial for me to go up to free trade. Because I don't even have resources to give. 2 chromium, that's literally it. And no one's getting it. So for now, this actually be beneficial. More research speed, more construction speed. So that's actually beneficial for me. I'm gonna just I'm just gonna do something like this. Because they haven't had time to rebuild their armies, it looks like. Yeah, some red, some green. Alright. Jeez. Huh. Well, yeah, definitely more entertaining watching the world go to shit. Which one's gonna go over to done? No, but it's still going up. Alright. It's gonna take a while though, I think. Let's get the one with the research speed first. Research speed's nice. They haven't joined the faction. I don't know if that's going to change when you declare war on them. Hopefully it doesn't. I don't think they should because it's already 100%. They probably would have joined it by now. But then again, this is 44, so sometimes all of a sudden things just happen out of the blue. I've been victim to that. It's just quite annoying when that happens. Yeah, I know I don't have enough resources. I know. What you got now? 69. Ha! Funny number. But nice. Doing well on those numbers, you see. Resubmit, aviation efforts done, and Hungary proclaims Greater Hungary. Wow, this is great with my army set right now. I'm going to reserve some because I'm going to need some manpower to reinforce my current army and the Air Force. So I will need that. Strategic Round Tactical Bomber. I don't think I need any of those. That does give me more air bases, so I need to do one of the two. So I'll just do a fighter focus because I would like more air bases. Because I need to get, that would be down to that. Again, I guess I don't need it, but I want those air bases. So that's why I'm doing it. I like the air bases. I want to have them. Alright. 1940. So I think Rome was ready to start our conquest of Central America. Gee, they're just getting fucking steamrolled over here. My goodness. No shot. There's such a narrow front. Man. Such a narrow front. You couldn't even defend that, man. Alright. Well, Germany's been embargoed. I'm not sure that's going to do anything. No, it's not because they're allied with the British. They have all the resources they need. At least mostly. Well, they will after this. It's going to be a tough nut to crack. Alright, there goes. That's finally over. That's still mobilized. Jesus Christ. There goes Moscow. Jeez. Well, okay. Wow, yeah, all this shit's just happening now, alright. So I'm going to start justifying on Nicaragua. Tonka, hell, it's going to take 125 days. I've got time to finish training them and then put them on the... How much higher is this going to go? So I need to save some, so I'm just going to not train anymore and just hold off. Central America has like no resources, so don't chromium there. That's literally it. Panama has some oil, but that's for the resources. That's literally it. So once you're done training, I'll go set you up on the front line to prepare for the invasion of Nicaragua, which is going to be the first nation in our conquest to reform Central America. So just let that tick up. Just let it go. Yeah. All right. Alright, so fire focus is done. And so now I can go get aviation efforts. So what's the date? January 1941. Alright. Wow, they really gonna... Jesus. Alright, they're really gonna fall this quick? Here goes a bunch of wars. This is what Horde 48 ahistorical is. It's on crack, essentially. Alright, good. You're done. What do I need after? That's the question. Artillery. How much can you... that... Wait, it's the exact same cost? Are you shitting me right now? You're not... I think it'd be more expensive. It says you're not, so I hope the game isn't lying. I could use another sieve, so I'm going to construct a sieve. Alright. Looks like Communist China is going to try to finish the revolution over there in China. I don't know how well it's going to go, though. Jesus, they're fighting so many people. Oh my god. Let's think it stopped going up, so it was a good call for me to stop recruiting things. How much aircraft do I have right now here? 91. The air wing is almost done. The air wing is almost filled, which is fantastic to see. Just get that planning bonus there. Alright. I need an ace. Well, I'm just going to be doing close air support, really. I'm not going to be doing air superiority, because I will have it with the close air support. There goes Volgograd. Jeez, yeah, they're just going to fucking get clapped here. The Soviets. It's going to be a big lag spike once they fall. My goodness. Are the Americans even going to get involved in this? I don't know if they want to. Oh my god, what the fuck? We just took China! Wow, okay. I've never seen Yunnan do that. That is quite interesting, I gotta say. So it's December 1940, and it's January 30th, so about a month and a half left until we go take Nicaragua. Looks like those guys are done, so I'm gonna start getting stockpile now? Good. Perfect. So these guys... I'm going to have exercise because they're full now. I don't want any negatives. So go ahead and exercise yourselves. I mean, I could do that, but fuck it, why not? Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. There goes Leningrad. Jeez, how close are they to falling right now? There's like a million fucking wars. Nice one with them. 72%. Yeah, they have to walk all the way to the Urals and shit. Bob governments are a savior when fighting the Soviets. I have found. Why did you just put it like this? 4 and 2? Why did you just put it like this, game? I don't know, but either way. Improved artillery. Alright. Says it's not much more expensive. Let's see. It actually wasn't more expensive. I'm surprised. I'm happy it wasn't more expensive. I have like no civs. Alright, well it might lose one, but I'm starting to get a little stockpile. Well, it did. Well, it's almost done, so go ahead and head back. I'm going to send you for close air support and logistics strikes in here, Central America. You don't have much range, but you just need to be able to cover it, and that'll do enough. Wargo's almost done. Okay, you just finished. Good. Yeah, a little bit of coordination, sure, why not? Alright, good. I'm just gonna slow this down. I hope I don't have to restart after this. I don't think you'll need aggressive. So, let's go. So, once my close air support, I think it takes like the next day for them to start going on. Yep, there they go. And it's not a whole lot of cast damage, but it should be enough. And they can push on that tile, though, is the thing. Looks like you still want to go there. Okay. I'm not a fan of that, though. Because they can come around that tile. Why do you want to keep going that way, dude? That's just an artillery. Are you fucking kidding me right now? That's literally ass. Yeah, keep moving though, keep moving. It's not easy terrain to walk in, I understand. But you made it through. Bruh, what the fuck are these divisions that they have here? You know, pin them, pin them, pin them. Took the capital, that they should be done now. Yeah, they're done. Easy! Thanks for the equipment. And next, done. First one down. I should probably justify while I'm at war so the time goes down. At least I think that's how it works. But either way, let's go prepare for Honduras. El Salvador is going to be last, because they are the hardest. So go prepare for that. Wow, that's a lot of airfields. Nicaragua, Jesus. Alright, let's speed this up now. Okay, so Portugal. Okay, so Portugal just failed something. New government. Okay, then apparently some countries were liberated. So yeah, so after that I should just go for Guatemala right away. Alright, good. You're done with doing bonus to get on that. Let's see. I don't need to improve air. With that, I'll use armor. They're ahead of time, that was the problem. Let's do industry stuff and put down the resistance. I think one of my spirits reduces, yeah, damage to garrison minus 10%. That's actually really nice. I get you. Alright, good. So nearly almost an hour before starting a conquest, but you know what? We're doing it now, so there we go. Am I going to need more manpower for this? I think I'm okay. After this, I can just do one of these continuous focuses, really. South African Civil War. Alright, that's done. Which one of these do I do? Resistance suppression? Airborne and resistance suppression. I don't think there's too much resistance. Yeah, there is some resistance, so I'll do resistance suppression. What's my law on right now? What's our governor? Right, that's the default. And no compliance. So when does this finish? July. Alright. I think after that I'll just well I'll see if justifying Guatemala actually increases the time or sorry decreases the time or not. I don't know if it would. You got you done, yeah, get you to 1941. And I can do that. Very nice. Alright. I don't have my reason to fill all these other slots. I guess these ones I could. Do I? Yeah, logistics. Yeah, that's good. I'm not doing strategic bombing though. Ace generation? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't think I need aces, but then I have to. There goes Turkey. America, I think it's just chilling for now, looks like. For now, that is. Yeah, so what do you even do? Okay, minus 5, that's it. Oh, there goes the chain claiming Indochina. Oh my goodness. They will fall soon. There goes China. 86%. Alright. They're not finding, yeah, they're not finding the Japanese. Now there's no supply over there. Very little supply in. Something I've noticed is the AI never builds new supply hubs or dockyards. I never see them do it. They never do it. It's quite strange, I gotta say. Okay, I'm gonna want to hold on to their holdings in Asia if they want to fight Japan. Otherwise, they're kind of, yeah, a bit of a pickle if they don't. Yeah, no, manpower isn't that good. I don't have much because this is now occupied. It's not core yet. I need to get the other ones to court. All right. While that's waiting, should we be? Yeah, I'm looking at a nice little stockpile of aircraft, which is very nice. What's Benelux? What? Oh, it's a faction. I thought it was like a country. No, it's a faction. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. Cool. I actually haven't seen that before, I don't think. I don't think we've seen that before, that's cool. Yearly June. I think it's July. Yeah, it's July. That's fine. I'm still guaranteed by the US, so that should be fine. Well, these guys will be the toughest opponent. El Salvador. Now I have a bunch of non-core manpower. Just greater than my own population. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna have fighters. Good. You're up to 1941 at least, so that's very good. Here's some more industry stuff. I'll keep my aircraft that are currently in stockpile in stockpiles. Okay, there's 2,000 in there. All right. I don't know if that's the same for every type of aircraft. Well, I'm sure it depends if it's a small or large, but does it depend on the oh, wait, did they get in a war with someone? No. They just decided to join a war. They're all guaranteeing each other. Okay. The Americans might fight the Germans. But not just the Germans and the British. Old school enemies. Alright, you're done. I don't need you because I don't have any resources. And again, none of those would help because, well, it's more expensive. You know, with the aluminum and stuff. But it's going to take a long time to upgrade them, so for me, that's just not worth it. I'll just start researching those. I know they're ahead of time, but I don't need the other things. I really, really don't. So now it's July, so I think in the middle of the month is when we can go and take that. Alright, Communist China's still running. Alright. They're still fighting the Germans and the Brits, but they're gonna have a border with them soon. Do these guys even have a fucking army? They do, but They have like no factories left though. Yeah, they're gonna fall very soon. The game's gonna lag quite a lot when that happens. Okay, that's done. Alright, aircraft, you're ready to set on your missions. You go. Go. Alright, and then Honduras. They're the Democratic ones, that might be more of an issue. Let's see, does this reduce the justification time? No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. It does not. But I'll start it anyway. No, Germany, I don't want to join your faction. I'm perfectly fine here by myself. Alright? Okay? Close air supports give me quite the advantage. I have 51 stockpile. I think once I get another 100, I can deploy another air wing. So those guys are just sitting there for now. That's fine. I could get mountaineers, but I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine without them. Plus, there's a lot of research you need for that as well. Okay, looks like they did that. Alright. Alright, well, they just capitulated. Lots of equipment for me, so that's very much appreciated. Done. Confirm an exit. Now it's time to prepare for Guatemala. And send you guys up here. These guys are actually in their own region up here, the Yucatan Peninsula, so that's another region we'll have to do. Yeah, my manpower is kind of low at the moment. I might need to increase my conscription law. Should I? I do need to garrison it as well, which will cost me manpower. I don't know. I could. I'm probably gonna need it. Yeah, I'll go to extensive conscription. I could use the manpower. Alright. So a bit more meals, a bit more civs. I'll increase it on you. You need to trade. I can trade with the US though. Holy fuck! How? I just only have a fuck ton of convoy. What the hell? Okay. Wow, that's a lot. I did not. I only made like 10 myself. Alright, I guess the countries have taken over had a ton of them. Okay. That's fine with me. El Salvador will take a little bit more preparation though, since now I will have more manpower, so I can get a larger army. Although, you see, they were. Oh shit, the Soviets fell. The Soviets fell. That was a huge lag spike. Now, let's see this border guard. I mean, I've seen worse, but that's pretty bad still. I've seen worse, but that's pretty bad still. God damn. Alright. So they're done now. So even if Japan's still fighting them. Now they have a border with them. Such as the AI that might never end. I only have one tile to attack here though. I should do have a decent sized army though, is the thing. I'm just now realizing. I haven't seen it up. 2 to 10. Okay, well I see 5 right here. So alright, that's alright. I'll still try anyway. I got my close air support, which again gives me a huge advantage over them. Plus I got artillery, like as part of a support, so I think I'll be okay. Yeah, keep producing close air support though. If I get more than that'll be fine. What? The EU just okay. So it's like who's in charge of the Dutch? No, that's but the Dutch. It's orange, so they must be in charge of that. Okay, that's interesting. All right. So what time I can do this? November 20th. All right, about a month and a half. I want to be more stockpile if I get another air wing, but I might need it considering my low number of divisions. But I'm slowly getting more manpower now, so eventually that'll be fine. There goes that industry. Let's see. More research speed is good. 0.1. I know another Civ. Yeah, I'll get another Civ. Back there. I suppose. I mean, that's not that expensive to get a radar. Would it even help though? I mean, it could, but no, I don't think I'll need that. Alright, I'll just put that in the queue, but that's gonna take like forever to build. Now, is someone exporting with me? No, I didn't think so. I'll take Guatemala though, I might, because it would actually be enough for like a trade. They haven't even gone up to the max efficiency yet, so they're still going, they're still getting up there. Alright, that's done. I will deploy another air wing. I'll wait for them to deploy. I have a little bit of time. I'll set them over there as well, so that's almost 200 cast. So alright, declare war. Once the aircraft get into this guy, that should end a lot quicker. Once the aircraft get into, there they go. And it's not a lot of close air support, but it's more than enough for me. Wait, why are 06? No, I don't want 06 there. Pin them. And they're done already. So quick. And I need to prepare for El Salvador, which will need a little bit more preparation. Cause I only have 6 divisions. They have, I should be able to see the full number there. That's already 6. They have, 13. So that's like way more than me. Way more. Could research this, I guess, but I'm not going to use it. Yeah, I need to increase. So I need to wait for before I go get El Salvador. I need, first of all, the manpower for one thing, and plus the amount of units. Again, they have twice the many units that I have, so I want to get at least a little bit more. I don't know how much more I can get, but I want to get at least a little bit more. All right, at least a little bit more. So yeah, put down resistance wherever it's coming up. Their compliance is already at 10 though. So I could already, at least for Nicaragua, I'm gonna lower it to a secret police, which should increase the resistance slightly. But that's okay. Needs to get more compliance, so that's less manpower needed to garrison. Which is what I'm looking for. So I don't have a lot of manpower. I am slowly getting more of it though through that, so that's why I went fascist, because you can actually do that. See, I'm still being guaranteed. Wow. Okay. Alright, anti-tank. I mean, I don't need anti-tank, but what the fuck ever. I mean, there's not much else for me to reach. I guess there's this, but that's gonna cause even more stuff. I don't think I need more stability. I think I have enough stability right now as it is. I don't think I might use manpower, but even this is not going to let me go up the server as my requirement. I don't have the war support. That's the main thing. And world tension is at 100% right now. So yeah, I can't really do much I can't really do any propaganda, so I'm pretty much just stuck with that. But alright. Have to go up. How much do I have in stockpile now? Alright, okay, you guys go back to this region. I want both of you to exercise yourselves. These guys are exercising too. Alright then. Yeah, at least the ones that do need to exercise go on exercise. I can give out some medals to you, which should help. Alright then. Jesus. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I need to go up there. Yeah, whatever. Where are they? Here. I'm gonna give, yeah, attack is good. So I want you to attack El Salvador's division, so there you go. Alright, good. Very nice. Alright. Now that's up to 12 compliance. Resistance is going down. That's gonna take a while to go up though. It is going up though. Okay. Alright, let's use another word. Just kicking off now. German goes after Lithuania though. I mean, they're gonna have to fight the Americans. But yeah, I think they got another, did they? No, they're still at 13, but I'm only at 6. It's double. Double my unit count. Yep, that was, yep, that was to be expected. Yeah, they're just falling completely. No, oh, Spain is, oh, not Japan's leader, but, okay, not Japan is in a factions in that one. Alright. Commonwealth is just chilling there, though. They're just chilling, just watching the world go to shit. Yeah, improve this. Yeah, alright. I could start training division number 7. I don't have a lot of room though. Is the thing, because 2,000 man or 4,000 manpower is going for the Air Force and almost 15,000 for garrison. Need that compliance to go up though, and it is slowly, but I was need the resistance to go down. So that's good. That'll at least give me time to settle down with those. But yeah, yeah, I have my core population. But the more compliance I gain from here, no, not there. Okay, where the fuck? Okay, and the more I do that, I'll get more not from Empire. Where the fuck is Free France? The Pacific? Where the fuck? And what the fuck? Where? Where are they? Do they even have territory? Down here. They do. They exist here. Oh my god, that's their capital too. Oh my god. That's, yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm going to use that. I mean, I suppose I could train one of them. The problem is, I need to go through those. So I guess I'll get the Special Forces one. I guess I could use a Mountaineer. Although, hang on, what are the bonuses of this anyway? That just increases my capacity multiplier, but alright. Okay, you. So how much manpower do you need? Only, okay, that's half of my infantry. Infantry is 6,000, that's only 3,000. It did stop going up. Alright, hold up. If I start training you and instead get a Mountaineer, because that's half the manpower needed. So I'll get a Mountaineer. And see, I can't really get much more than that. And I can't even increase it so much, I can be stuck with 7 divisions. And they have 14. But our close air support hopefully should be enough to counter it. That's what I'm betting on it should be. I'll just have to hold at first. I don't think I even have enough divisions to cover every tile, so I might need a second one there. My manpower might die though. Okay, they're already at 15 though, which is good. They're also at 10, Honduras, so I'm gonna change them down to secret police as well. They're reducing the amount of manpower that I need to garrison it, which is good. It's still a lot right now though, is the thing, but it's less than before. Just what I like to see. Maybe down to 3% resistance? Really? Might be able to decrease even further, probably. Maybe. There's my advanced artillery. That's ahead of time if I get it anyway. Yeah, how much more expensive are you? Quite a bit. We need more steel from the U.S. Alright. I have so many convoys. I don't even need this many convoys, but but I have them. I have them. I almost have no resistance in Nicaragua, so I'm gonna put down the local police force, which will increase resistance at first, but it should slow down afterwards. My manpower is slowly going because I'm slowly using less and less for garrison. If I do 3,000 again, it's only 5,000 spare. I also have the Air Force as well, which I'm gonna need. Fuck it. I'll get a second mountaineer. I'll get a second mountaineer. Fuck it. Only went up to like 3%, and then it stopped pretty quickly. I could theoretically lower this again. It stays like this. What do you mean low stability is a reason for resistance? I have lots of stability. I have 94% stability. I'm a very stable country. So Nicaragua. Do I need civilian oversight? I think Honduras can go to local police force as well. Let's go back to Guatemala and local police force as well. Sure, resistance will go up initially, but after a little spike, it will go down again. It will. I already have all of them already, so yeah, whatever, I guess. Alright, so it just increases, yeah, it just increases how good they are. Alright. I need that spare manpower, so yeah. There's about 8. That's just slightly over half of theirs. And I'm working with very little here, but it's fine. But since it isn't even like going up, those guys could probably theoretically go to fucking civilian oversight now. What's that? Is there 20 compliance? It's a thing. Is it 25? 25. Okay, well, there's 1 I can put down. Well, there goes Spain now, I guess. Alright. Yeah, they have infantry, they even have a motorized. Why the fuck do you need a motorized? Alright. Okay. Ooh, we just declare war on the Swiss! Are they guaranteed by anybody? Yeah, people who are fine already. Alright, yep. Alright. Yeah, I'll just put that off. Alright. I do need to spare manpower though for the war up ahead. Yeah, after this, I can get those. I don't think it's gonna help, but whatever. It doesn't hurt to have it, I guess. Okay, 20%, so the decline is going very well. Nicaragua might even be able to do civilian oversight theoretically, because I'm still using 10,000 for garrison. I don't know though, because the thing about that one is, and there isn't anything, and I do need some resistance to be put down still. So, yeah, I mean, I guess it reduces damage to garrisons, but there's not much resistance there anyway. Okay, alright, so we got that. That's up to that's artillery maxed out, which is very nice. Sure, I'll start getting that. Yeah, those are so slow, man. Much up in stockpile. Oh, I could get another air wing. It's gonna be another 2,000, but it'll help me in the upcoming war against El Salvador. So there we go. There you go in training. Alright, I want every little advantage I can possibly get. And they don't have Air Force. I do though. Alright, still prepping, but this will be the last one. I think this actually will be done quicker than on my laptop game. So, Japan is the major there. Japan, they seem to be doing well this game. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't think that war's going to finish before we're done with our conquests. So there we go. Now 2 per tile, which is very nice. I have a feeling El Salvador might try to attack first. I know that's what they did on the laptop game. So I might just have to hold first and let the close air support do damage, which I think would be a good idea. Let them exhaust themselves while my close air support wrecks them. Okay? And once they're done, just go a ham in on them, because they're the last one. Then I'll be able to reform it. So, there we go. Hoping it can slowly be reduced. Japan's capitulated. It doesn't increase militant civs, does it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. It does literally everything else. Do I need air? I just do resistance suppression then. That doesn't help build my factories at all. It helps with building literally everything else. Well, that's not bad though. Considering my position, I don't think that's terrible. I can see them watching me. You're not fighting me though. Americans are just chilling for now with Canada and Mexico and Lithuania. I'll get that anyway, even though I don't think I need it, but I'll get it anyway, because why the fuck not? Okay. That's a lot of political power that I don't have much use for, which is fine with me. So I don't have bombers, and I'm not going to need them. Engineer, I think, is nearly done. How about you? You done train? Yeah, alright. Let's justify in El Salvador to finish this off. After 25 days. They're done, so that'll be enough time for them to reorganize themselves. Get ready for the upcoming conflict. The final one. Oh yeah, I got some great music. Foil 4's music is awesome, man. It really is. Then what I'm doing in this video almost takes me back to my roots with Rise of Nations. When I made videos on that game on my old channel, I was like one of the ones on the top back in the day, believe it or not. It was quite fun, I gotta say. While I do kind of miss those days, I'm also glad those days are over. Oh, okay. Do I need more guns? No, I have so many guns, I'm not gonna run out of guns. I'm not gonna run out of aircraft even. So is there even any point for me increasing production in either of those? I don't think there is. Look at those though, but there's really no reason for me to increase production on any of those things. One thing maybe is trains, but oh my god, trains don't just get to do the trucks. Trains are so much more expensive than the trucks, it's insane. Boy 4's music is legit king. No cap. Boy 4's music is king. So when does this finish? May 14th. Alright. Oh, looks like they made that. Again, I've seen worse borders. Although, yeah, I don't know. That war. See, the thing with these types of wars that it usually goes on forever. Because it's the AI. There's some things they just don't do. Like one of them I mentioned earlier is they never built new supply hubs or dockyards. Why? I have no idea, but they just don't. So even less manpower, but I need to save that for this upcoming conflict. So I'm not going to train anything else because I need to spare manpower. So I'm not going to train anything else. At least you got that. So there's an increase in recruitable population there. Look at this compliance. Do I just do an oversight on that? No. That would increase resistance, but by how much? No resistance? Would it be the same for you? I did Honduras, would you start going up too? Or you would. Alright, local police force, that's fine. At least one of them I can do a civilian oversight. Yeah, research that ahead of time. Alright. I just reduced it though, my garrison. What is it being used on right now? Probably on that. But at least I get that I can do civilian oversight at least, which is very nice. Well, I mentioned with you, I could do this, and I should reduce that though, is the thing, not go up. I am doing resistance suppression though. Am I? Yeah, I am. So you should not go up very much at all. Yeah, fuck it, just do a local police force. Well, what? My empire is, it's very confusing with that, I gotta say. Very, very confusing. So, what's the deal here? Nothing is the deal here. Okay. Pick an armored trench, because why the fuck not? Some of these things is just like, I don't need it, I can get it. So still 14 divisions. Even they have their limitations, how many divisions they can have. Right, can I pick one of these? Elastic defense. Attacker. Okay. I'll do that one, sure. I guess, because they probably will push first. I'm just gonna have my units be entrenched. And just have to close air support, go out and fuck shit up. May 14th, in 4 days, so I can go and do it. 8,000 spare manpower, that's all I'm gonna have for this, alright? So begin the war. And as expected, they are pushing. Once my aircraft get out, though, should help a lot with putting them down. Where are they? Oh, I even put them on their missions. What the fuck am I doing? There we go. I see one of them might be at risk of, looks like they are force attacking everywhere. I'm gonna move one of them over here. Where's your last stand? I'm just gonna last stand. Well, they failed to push. Yeah, and I'm also destroying their, go here. Now I just did a last stand, but it's mainly for over here. Okay, they managed to survive the push. I'm trying to trap them on their capital tile. At least they're pinned as well. So once they're ready, just start attacking them, and to finish this off. They don't stand a chance against my close air support. Look, then they're just dying. They are dead. Once I take the tile, it's over. Done, it's over. Woo! Did it. He had a lot of equipment. Nice. Now it's time to reinstitute the Federal Republic. The powerful state of our nation was constituted of a century ago, had an all too brief lifespan. Now that we have conquered the secessionist states that caused its downfall, we can look towards reconstituting the Federal Republic and begin projecting the power of United Central America. Boom! Now we are the Central American Empire. Rebirth of the Central American Empire. With the Costa Rican conquest of the other Central American states, their government has quite vocally defended its actions internationally, considering itself the lawful successor to the Federal Republic of Central America. It has branded the nations that seceded in the late 1830s as illegal separatist governments and consistently refers to the recent fighting as their rightful attempts at reasserting control over these territories. Following through on their words, the Costa Rican government has renamed the country to the Central American Empire, and large propaganda efforts are already underway in attempting at unifying the people, using current global crises as an external threat to rally against. A necessary first step to ascending the world stage. Indeed. Now, looks like I lost the division. I had 8, but yeah. So all this that we just took is now core, and these guys can stop. All right, just go home. So all this is core. Even British Honduras is core, but I'm not gonna get it. But all this we just took is now core. There they go. All right. But that's all core now. So yeah, look at that. I have 5.86 million core population. That's not bad actually. Definitely not a major by any means, but unless it's even a decent factory count, it's actually not terrible. I don't think. I don't have a large population. Hey, I don't think that's terrible at all. Now, is this worth playing like more in this game for? No, I don't think so. Maybe you'd want to, but I'm not going to. But yeah, there we go. There's the Central American Empire. I like that color. It's a very nice light blue color. It's very nice. Very nice color. And the flag looks cool too. I like that flag. And of course, this will differ based on ideology. But yeah, with that, I want to thank you all very much for watching. This was fun. I'm glad I was able to finally do a one-off Hearts of Iron 4 video because this game takes so long. I'm glad I was able to do a one-off. And yeah, so anyway, with that, I'll have Hearts of Iron 4 back again soon. I don't know when, but anyway, with that, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.